And welcome back to part 2 with our mortgage professional and mortgage guru, Ken Martello with Canopy Mortgage, and this is Nathanael Elmer Real Estate. Today in our part 2, we're going to talk a bit more about the market, what's going on, what we can see in the foreseeable future, and historically what's been going on. Let's take a look back in January to June, July. The Salt Lake Board of Realtors came out with their statistics. We've seen about a 6% increase in your home value from January. So even though coronavirus has been going crazy, home values are going up really quickly. And part of that is due to the interest rate.
So interest rates right now are at an all-time low. Last year in 2019, rates were probably 4.5% to start the year off. They're sub 3% now. Every half point dip in interest rate, it actually adds about 5% to most people's buying power. So just from that year and a half period of time, you have typically about 15% more buying power than you did in 2019 because of the low rates.
If you were thinking about buying a house that was valued at $300,000 last year, your same purchase power this year is going to be $345,000.
Yeah, that's a huge difference, and you would know a little better than me, but what I'm seeing, it gets my clients into a different subdivision, different neighborhood, an extra bedroom, bathroom. It can make all the difference of does this make sense or not.
Exactly, and this is for the exact same payment as the $300,000 house last year. So right now, with record number of job losses, we are actually in a recession, but home prices usually go up during that recession because the interest rate is lower. Yeah,
so historically, as we go through these recessions going back almost 100 years, what we've actually seen is housing prices have actually done very well, and in most recessions have actually gone up. And a lot of people don't know that or don't believe that because the last recession that we had back in 2008 was actually caused by housing. This recession's a lot different with COVID-19, but as you mentioned a little earlier, house prices are really skyrocketing. And so I make the joke, it's like, hey, if you're going to be quarantined, you might as well be quarantined in a really nice home. And believe it or not, like a lot of people are looking at their home as like, hey, we're going to be cooped up for a while, let's get into something nice.
Especially right now, we've seen the largest share of first-time home buyers since 2012. So 35% of home transactions are first-time home buyers. So many people are purchasing homes, but what does a low interest rate mean if you already own your home?
That's a really good question. So right now, because of low rates, there's an unprecedented amount of refis happening. Say, for example, they bought in 2019, they could be in the mid-4s or even high 4s, and they're getting into the sub 3% range at this point for a 30-year fix.
And that's only if you purchased a year ago. You're going to be saving a couple $100s a month just because of a lower interest rate. If you've purchased your home and it was a down payment assistance program, or you own less than 20% of your home when you purchased it a few years ago, contact me today so we can price your home out, because we could probably refinance the mortgage insurance off, and that'll save you even more money.
I'm telling all my clients, you have to hurry up to wait in line. So we're going to ask you for some documents. Get us those documents quick so we can get you in line to wait for the underwriter to catch up to the file. I have a personal underwriter, so our turn times are really quick. But do keep in mind that refis do affect the purchases, so because there's so many refis to handle, purchases are slower too. And typically most contracts are 30-day contracts, so again, you got to hurry up to wait in line to make sure that you close on time.
Thanks so much for watching part 1 and part 2. It was really exciting to have Ken, our mortgage professional, come out and visit with us. Just the basic things every YouTuber is going to say: like, subscribe, buy a house, and we'll hope to see you soon.
Nice.